Hi everyone! Today, we're back landscaping. It's a busy Monday morning here at the shop. Already half the guys have left to go to their projects. We have several going on today. 2 mowing crews, some excavation, and some grading work at a few new houses. But guys, I'm going to be bringing the cam along as I go brush mow an overgrown job site. With all the jobs going on here, equipment is limited here at the shop. We have a small Vermeer mini skid steer, but I'm thinking we should be able to use a Deere 304 loader here. This has a skid steer attacher, and it does have a hydraulic hoses attachment. So this is what we're going to be taking to do some brush mowing. With all the different projects, guys, you guys can see some employees are getting some last minute things before they head on out here, but there's really not many trucks left to drive here, only the Ram 2500, so we'll be taking this with, I guess, the 20-foot gooseneck trailer. Alright, let's get the Deere 304 fired on up here. We need to get the brush mower and then we'll get it up on the trailer here. But Mondays, guys, are always super busy here. We try to finish as many jobs as we can. And then Monday morning, we usually start a lot of new projects here, which is super exciting. That means business is good. We are just super busy. We'll get it attached here to it. Let's double check. Seems like everything works here, which is sweet. And I do just want to get the hydraulics going to just double check. Yeah, look at that, guys. Yeah, this is going to work out perfectly. Good thing this had the skid steer attacher on it here. But we'll get this up on the trailer and we'll be on our way to the job. Like always, guys, there's a full Monzas link down below. And if you end up enjoying today's video, help me out by hitting the like button. Right about there should be good here. This is actually the perfect trailer for this. 20 feet is really a good size here for us. And then we just have to get the ramps folded up here, but a few tie down straps here on it, and I think we're all set. Today's project is about 25 minutes from the shop here. It is actually for a construction company. It's an overgrown job site, so I guess that they are just now starting to work on it after several months of the project just kind of sitting here. So they really need to get the grass mowed. When I went by to give a quote about a week and a half ago here, it was almost 2 feet tall in some areas, and some small bushes and shrubs are already trying to grow. With the landscaping business, guys, we have some pretty big things planned here for it, which I'm super excited for. That will be coming in the next few weeks. Driving this Ram 2500 crew cab, guys, is actually one of my favorite work trucks here. I'm a big fan of just stock kind of standard trucks here. And look at that. We are arriving here at the job site, so you guys can see this is an ongoing construction project. It looks like they're building some sort of barn or garage here, but I mean, look at that. The grass is so tall. There's some shrubs, some bushes grown in some areas here of it, so we have to be pretty careful as we do brush mow here, but it should be a lot of fun. Let's get pulled off to the side road. Hopefully that's enough just in case any big trucks need to get on by here, but we'll get this warmed up here for a few minutes and then we'll get right to work doing some brush mowing. I'm really excited to see how this 304 does here. I want to take this out on more and more projects since this is a really handy piece of machinery here. We actually use this quite a lot to move a lot of material around on different projects here, but if we could use it to do jobs like this, that means that there's so many more possibilities for this as well here. Now, a few of the guys actually prefer this to do grading with here just because of the visibility and the maneuverability of it, which is pretty interesting, and that is also really cool here. But you guys can see already no problem, just going right over some of these brush, no problem. I'll have to keep an eye on the engine here on the temps for just make sure we aren't going to overheat it since it is super warm out, almost 90 degrees today. I hope everyone's been having a pretty good day here so far. Let me know how your day is down below here. My day's been pretty good here, just been super busy working on some big things here for the landscaping series and just have so many cool ideas that I can't wait for it here. And hopefully we'll be back to doing some more multiplayer here in the next few weeks as well, which is always a lot of fun. The visibility, guys, is pretty awesome in this cab here. I really do like it. The seat's a bit comfier than a skid steer as well, since this does have a little bit of air ride in it here. But you guys can see, no problem. I'm actually really excited to really put this through its paces on more than just loading a truck with materials or something like that here. But you guys can see, it looks like all the brushes are doing a good job as well. Not really having any clumping, anything like that, which is also good. Sometimes we'll have to double cut it when it's this tall. But like I did mention this morning, guys, we do have another crew going out. We have 2 to do lawn care. They're going to mow about 20 to 25 lawns here, so just been super busy. We've gotten a lot of rain, which has helped not have a big drought. So the grass is still green, and it's still growing here, which means we're even busier because usually I plan a lot more landscape projects during the summer months here. But you guys can see, wow, I mean, we are just mown right over this tall grass, no problem here. So we got about half of it done so far, which is awesome here. Now there is some debris, some different job site materials around here. Actually maneuvering around it with this is really easy. I have the AC turned up quite a bit here, and it's nice and cool in the cab here, which is awesome, especially on a warm day like this here. But I got a call from one of the guys saying that they're going to be finishing in about half a day here, which is awesome. Looks like they're finishing a little bit sooner than I was thinking, so they're going to move on to the next project, and I'll swing by there after this here. So that's just awesome to keep busy here. Having jobs lined up is always a part of being the business owner behind the landscaping business here, which is a lot of fun here, and I will be trying to do a lot more. I definitely have some really cool ideas to do more unique things here with the series and incorporate more of kind of the business side of it, which I think would be pretty cool here. Equipment breakdowns here, checking on other job sites, things like that, as we are trying to work on our own here, because we're always doing so many different projects here. But you guys can see a few more passes right along this fence line, and that is pretty much all we have left here at this job site. Some of you guys might be asking, Square, what is this fence here? This is actually to prevent any dirt or any materials from washing into the next property. So this is right on the property line, and this really does help out. There's a little bit of straw right at the bottom of it, and that also does help here. It is required now to prevent any washout here, especially when you're doing dirt work. You don't want the materials going into the neighboring properties and anything like that here. But there we have it, guys. We finished brush mowing this property here. Only took about an hour and a half here getting to use the Deere 304, which was a lot of fun here. Definitely did a great job, and we'll be using this on more projects just like this. Until the next time, guys, thanks for watching, stay tuned, and subscribe for more.